Yo, damn. I'm trying to think, should I plug my headphones in or not? I'm gonna try doing this without the headphones. Cause I don't want to be screaming in y'all fucking ear. You know, I ain't really got no energy, like, to be yelling. Cause I've been yelling all fucking night. Not all night. Pause. But it's in the studio and shit. King Case and TV, bro. Like, as y'all can see, I'm fucking beat. Man, I ain't even really trying to, like, talk your head off for real, for real. For the ones that did start watching, like, the King Case and shit. King Case and TV. Shit, I gotta keep the incense burning, but King Case and TV. I appreciate y'all from the jump, you know what I'm saying? I was just kind of like waiting. I wasn't even really like bullshitting or like procrastinating. I just wanted to make sure it was the right time, you know what I'm saying? I could actually come with some type of content, something to really talk about. And it's a lot of shit that hasn't happened since I made the last video. But again, like I said, I ain't know really where to start, you know what I'm saying? But Rockstar in the morning. And I ain't been to sleep. But anyway, I ain't know really where to start because of so much shit on a nigga head. But I'll start here. Like, I'm watching this nigga named Gary V. I'm sure a lot of you niggas know him. You know what I'm saying? I'll try to leave his fucking Instagram and YouTube and all that shit down below. Just Gary V, GaryV. Very interesting dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been listening to this nigga probably for like 2 years now, if not 3. Bought one of his books. Well, I got a gift that I have been talking about this book called Jab Jab Right Hook for so long, and somebody close to me bought that shit for me, and I was like, yo, that's love, you know what I'm saying? So that's a whole video in itself. But anyway, I'm watching Gary V, another random video, and the video title was something like advice for 20-year-olds or people in their 20s and shit. It was like a black dude up there, younger black dude, and he was just like, I want to say he was like into music or art or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Something similar to it, type of shit I do or whatever. And Gary Vee just spitting knowledge at him, you know what I'm saying? He just spitting facts at him, like, yo, you can do this like that, like, don't be afraid of losing, like, you should love to lose because every time you lose, you winning something, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got a lot of points. But anyway, to get to the fucking point that I'm trying to get to, without adding too many context, was he was like, what a lot of people do, and it's not verbatim, but it's something like this. He was like, see what a lot of people do when they make these YouTubes or they call themselves being entrepreneurs or life coaches or advice or social media influencers and all this shit. Like, people that get up there and try to basically give advice. And I thought about it because I was like, damn, like, that's what I do, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not like on a place where, okay, I'm better than anybody or my life is also perfect or, you know what I'm saying, I got it all figured out. Hell no, like, you know what I'm saying? For personal reasons, obviously, in life, I don't share everything, you know what I'm saying, with the world. Hell no. You know what I mean? The music gets a little bit more in depth, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just how I like making my music. That's the type of music I like when I feel like I can be connected to this person for the most part. Not all music, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like, I like to listen to music where I feel like I can relate and listen and gain knowledge and advice and motivation for me to get up and deal with my shit, whether it be talking to somebody, telling the truth, or hustling or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Not hustling, but, you know, getting money, you feel me? Like, getting up off my ass and getting to it, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, he was like, instead of getting up on there, and I try to find a clip and kind of hone in on more, but it's just been sticking out my head every day. It's been like playing in my head. He was like, instead of getting on any type of social media or thinking that you're going to give advice and shit, he was like, basically get up there and show people the process. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell people what it's like from start to finish. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought about it and I was like, damn, he got a point. And I always make this point to anybody I have like real deep history, music conversations with, or about, you know what I'm saying, this artist and that artist, da 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 da. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for example, rest in peace, my nigga Mac Miller. And my point with that was, like, basically when I'm talking to people, I always say, yo, like, YouTube was so fire to me. Like, when I first started, like back in 2000, like I want to say 12, I started making music. It was so fire to me because you could literally watch these niggas grow. Like, I remember watching like Mac grow into like just underground rapper and like mixtape era, you know what I'm saying, online he bubbling, da da da. Then it's like Donald Trump shit. Like, that was when I first got on the Mac Miller, like Donald Trump. And then I started kind of going back and then seeing like his progression, like, and you can see all of this shit on camera, like from his like first few studio sessions and, you know, mixtapes and promo, and it's like you really get to see the process just to see him later. Like I remember seeing him go on the Macadelic tour, you know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy, because I'm like, damn, I remember watching this nigga, you know what I mean, still in the studio, you know what I mean, like probably still paying out of pocket, or, you know what I mean, some type of situation where he not making the bread necessarily yet, like crazy bread, and then he's on like one of the top tours of that summer or whatever. Like I remember, like, long story short, I had posters and magazines all over my first little in-home studio or whatever, and I couldn't wait like to get paid when I was working at fucking Hardee's. Shout out to niggas that work with me at Hardee's, man. That shit it was Hardee's, man. It was fun or whatever. But anyway, I had bought the Macadelic joint. I ordered it because that's a whole nother conversation. But anyway, to get to the fucking point, I bought the fucking goddamn poster, and I put it like one of the ones that was like directly ahead of me. So anytime I'm sitting back listening to music, like that was like my like motivation. Like that's probably like Macadelic has to be one of my favorite mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Definitely like one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? So to round it all back to Gary V's point or whatever, he was just basically like saying like, okay, instead of trying to give people advice on what they should be doing, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, because everybody's not susceptible to that shit, you know what I'm saying? And then I thought about it, and I was like, damn, the niggas I watch the most are niggas that not necessarily telling me, you know what I'm saying, giving me advice like you should do this, and this. Like they're giving advice, but at the same time, they're showing you the process. They're showing you, you know what I mean, from point A to point B. And I'm like, damn, like it just hit me, bro. Like people always ask, you know what I'm saying, like, Ken, like, how did you do this? How did you do that? You know, Kason, how did you do this? How did you do that? You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, where did you learn that? How long? And I'm like, I'll be honest, I keep it a buck, like, bro, like, trial and fucking error, like, hours and hours of just fucking with shit, fucking shit up, figuring out how to fix it, you know what I mean, with just all types of shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm mainly speaking on, like, music, graphics, messing around with technology, girls, you know what I'm saying, working jobs, you know what I'm saying, being a type of nigga where I can keep a certain type of knowledge over my head, staying current with the times and staying on top of like what technology is coming out. And it's really just, again, like trial and error, and YouTube and Google, like, bro, like everything's on the internet, bro, like literally. And it's like, if it's not on that first list of like Google searches, the more you do that shit, or like, again, the more I did that shit, the better I got at learning how to cipher through the internet and surf the web, you know what I mean? Like ride crazy waves through the web, you know what I'm saying? Like find little corridors, other websites that are not necessarily have a lot of traffic, or it might have been on like the 80th page just for different reasons, because you might go to one website and they take you to another one, you know what I'm saying? But basically, like, again, like I'm gonna start trying to tailor more of my videos and more of my content on the fact of, okay, yeah, we got a threshold, you know, as people, because after, yeah, this is entertainment, this is YouTube, and this is music, and but the best artists, in my opinion, the artists I connect with the most are the ones I feel like I know. Like, I know they fucking kids' names, I know how old they kids is, you know what I'm saying, or they mixed, they bilingual, like, you know what I'm saying, like, these are the niggas that really I listen to on a daily basis, these people, or these artists that I feel like I really know them, you know what I'm saying, like, because I get to hear their story, you know what I mean? So that's kind of like what this video is about. Just, you know what I mean, breaking the ice again with y'all, you know what I mean? Like, again, like always, you know, appreciate the support. Every like, every comment, every like view means something to me, because I remember, like, I vividly remember back in 2012, like 0 and everything, you know what I mean? Besides like me sitting there refreshing the fucking page to see if somebody else was fucking looking at it. And I had to always factor in like, oh shit, I got 10 views. Like, nah, nigga, that's your 10 views. That's you refreshing the page 10 times. You feel me? So like, where we at right now? Fucking 9 minutes. I don't know. I mean, I could keep going, but again, like, yeah, I don't know, bro. This would just be like part 1, I guess, or some shit. This catching up type shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stop this one and then let this be what it be. Y'all people, whatever. The next one, though, I'm gonna do a little quick jump, just kind of like, I don't know, where should I start commenting? I don't fucking know. I'm just go with it, you know what I mean? Ken Kason TV. I gotta get used to fucking not looking here because I want to see myself, because I'm conceited. I gotta look here at y'all niggas, you feel me? So, you already know. Put a number 4 in the comment. That's my shit. Ken Casey TV.